Hi, everybody. It is Cheryl in South Florida coming to you again with what I hope is a useful real estate tip. My question to you is what makes a house a home? Because there is a difference. Is it the family get togethers, friends game night, the pitter patter of children's feet, the dog, the cat? You know, we love them. They get into mischief and then we go, ah, but we still love them. I am a foster mom. As a matter of fact, right now I have Bubbles. She's sitting on the front step watching the traffic and the raindrops. She's only a year old, but she did not have a good start in life. And she was starved and needed all kinds of medications and vitamins, and she needed to eat 4 times a day. When I got her, her rib cage was showing, her hip bones were showing. She had a very, very bad case of mange, but the kind that's not catchy to people. She needed somebody. And there's probably a dog or a cat out there that need you. We have several in Palm Beach County. I chose Peggy Adams, Animal Rescue League. They've been around a long time, and I went online and I took a class, and I was able to start fostering. She is my 4th dog, and she's been a joy to have in the house. She had to decompress. She did nothing but sleep. My impression was that she lived her life, her short year-long life, in a cage, because she did everything in that cage. And if I was to show you the picture of her before and after, you would say, oh my God, like this dog made remarkable strides in just the 2.5 weeks that I've had her in the house. And she is starting to act like a dog. She didn't know what grass felt like. The pads of her feet were like that of a puppy. They weren't rough at all. She never walked on asphalt, is what I can gather. She's very skittish. She isn't protective at all. She doesn't know enough to be protective. She was about 20 pounds, I believe, when I got her. So she's on a 4 times a day feeding schedule. She didn't like baths, but she got used to it. I was fortunate to pick up a cage that is a cage. It's a kennel. That she's got herself like this huge condo now. And I know she was starved, and I promised that she would never go to bed hungry. So every night she gets a little bit of yogurt and a few little blueberries in there, and I allow her to eat in there because I don't want that to be a negative thing. Not always being in your kennel is a negative thing. And let me tell you, when I come home and I open up that door and that tail is just going, oh yeah. And you might say, yeah, it's going to be hard to bring her back and give her up. But I think that she would benefit greatly by being with a bunch of kids that are just going to play ball with her and teach her how to be a dog and to trust people again. Every morning when I come out, I let her out of her kennel and we sit on the couch and we just cuddle for 2 or 3 minutes. And I want her to know that she's safe with me. And I haven't had to scold her, for anything. I do have to admit, I did have to potty train her, again, because she did everything in her kennel. But I want her to live her best life. I don't want right now to be her best life. I want her to move on. I want her to have a home and a family and a fenced-in yard and just do dog stuff, you know? She rides in the car well, and we go out and we get a pup cup, and it's just nice to see her happy and trusting and not be skittish or shy. And it's temporary. I'm a foster mom, so think of it the same as if you took in a child. With them, they provide all the food, all the medication. You might have to bring them up for a wellness check. Anything I need, I just shoot a text or make a phone call. And if she needs the vet, it's right around the corner from my house. It's phenomenal. It's a fantastic program. She had mange and her hair is growing. She's made substantial strides in the short time that she's been with me. So think about it. If you want to bring a little joy into a otherwise quiet household, get yourself a little kitty or a dog. I mean, sometimes there's 2 or 3 kittens or 2 or 3 puppies that have lost their mother for whatever reason, and they need to be bottle fed, you know. If you have compassion, these critters are going to appreciate it, probably sometimes more than a human would. Seriously. It's Peggy Adams Animal Rescue League. You can find them online. These critters need us. It's a stepping stone to a permanent home. Please think about it. And I'm sure you're going to have a blast, because I am.